I'm here in the beautiful Torwood countryside, just outside Larbert, which is just outside Falkirk, in the central belt of Scotland. And I'm on a wee walk to a location that's hidden deep within the woods here, and it's over 2,000 years old. Now, I'm not going to spoil the surprise, you'll see it when I'm there. But also, before I get there, I just wanted to share something about this vlog. Totally new to vlogging, but I've decided that I want to walk the length of Scotland. But I'm not starting it today. I'm building some muscle strength in the old legs. But anyway, before we get to our destination, I just wanted to show you this. We're passing it on the way, and I thought I'd take a wee dookies in, and you can see it. It's Torwood Castle. Now, Torwood Castle was built in 1566, and the reason I know that, because I just googled it to look. But anyway, look at this. Amazing. So this is where we're going. As you can see, Torwood Broch. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that sounds about right. But we're going down here, as the wee signpost suggests, or guides rather. It's just amazing, absolutely amazing. And it's not often we do get the sunshine in Scotland, but well, we do actually in the summer, to be honest, to be fair. It's starting to get warmer and warmer in the summers, which is bra. It's good for walks, but being a natural ginger and being full of allergies, it's a wee challenge in itself, but it's still beautiful, still amazing. I don't think we've got far to walk now, but this woodland is just something else. Absolutely amazing. And I know I keep saying that, you're probably thinking, oh wait there, somebody's camping down here, better be quiet in it. Somebody's definitely doing a bit of wild camping, but I can see their towels, but I can't see their tent. They'll be here somewhere. But good on them, I say. Oh, but that's not good though. Like, leaving their airbed packaging and stuff. No, that's not good at all. You know what? It's good to get out there into the country, but without sounding a bit of a moaner, pick up your rubbish, take it home with you, stick it in your bag. There's no need. But anyway, again, I'm lost. Do we go that way, down that wee hill down there? I don't know if you can see the hill, but it's certainly a wee steep embankment, but I can't recall walking down a hill. It could be that way, or it could be that way. There's no signposts. I'm going to go this way. Feeling the vibe to go this way. Let's just follow this path and see where it takes us. So I'm standing here at this 2,000-year-old fortress, this Iron Age fortress, that would have been about 30 feet up in the air. Now that would be like a 3-storey building. It was absolutely massive in its day. But there's its doorway, and just think, how many people have actually walked through that doorway over the last 2,000 years? And we're just going to walk through it, give it a wee touch there, feel its vibes, but absolutely amazing, isn't it? I mean, just to think of the history, 2,000 years ago, this was in its full glory. It's not that way any longer, right enough, but you can still see it. Let's go through its doorway. Actually, how do I do this holding the camera? There we are. They must have been wee back then. I'm not exactly tall myself, I'm only 5'8", and as you can see, this stairwell here, this would have took up to another level. Then it goes around in a circular kind of. Actually, you know what, I'll see if I can get an image and I'll stick it up here. I have no idea how I'll do that, but I'll try. But anyway, it's got these stairs. Look at the stones, I don't know if you can see it. Just sitting here tucked away in the Torwood Woods. It's amazing, eh? And a wee bit of heather there, if you're fond of your heather. Go back this way, through the bracken. Work our way around here. This is one of the levels on the structure, but it would have went, like I said, about 30 or 40 feet actually into the air. And how I know that? I looked it up. But there is many of these structures scattered throughout Scotland, and there's some that have actually still got their original shape and still fully standing strong. But there we are. So people would have walked around the external part through that doorway underneath all this, and in there would have been, I'm assuming, a living quarter of some sort, and it was probably some tribal chieftain or something, or I'm actually not too sure about the history itself. But look at it, it's absolutely amazing. And as you can see, it's just sitting there ready to be explored. There's another doorway down here, if you can see. Let's see if we can get down here without falling. I need to be careful. There we are. Another doorway. Let's give that another wee. It's actually making me feel tall walking through here. I've never felt that in my life. There we are. It's amazing. Actually, before I head back to the car, there is a little, it's not so much a pond, is it a well? I don't know. It's called the Blue Lagoon, and it's a wee hidden treasure as well. And it's only about, what, I think about a 10-minute walk from here. So I'm thinking, let's go and have a wee walk to the Blue Lagoon before we call it a day. We're here, 25 minutes later, and I was walking relatively fast, but anyway, we're here. And it is a little, actually, I'm just going to show you it before I tell you anything about it. And there's no filters on this video, by the way, so what you see is what is actually in front of my two eyes. So here we go. Oh, by the way, before we go there, I was just walking down this path and felt a wee nip on my arm. And you've heard about the midges in Scotland. Well, people forget to tell you about the clegs. They like to take a wee bite of your arm as well and draw some blood, and unfortunately I seen a cleg, I felt the nip. I did manage to ping it off my arm, but unfortunately it has drawn a little bit. Well, I managed to get something because I can feel it. But anyway, enough of that. At least that's had its dinner. So there you are. People used to say it was a mine shaft. I've heard that story back and forth for years. But again, I had a wee look just to see if there's any facts. Oops, regarding that, I've just walked into a branch. And what they're actually suggesting, well, what they've discovered is some guy discovered some paperwork, and it's actually another cleg on my hand here. I think they think I'm a buffy. But anyway, a guy searching some archives discovered the truth. Well, according to him, it's a 115-year-old Victorian water chamber. Amazing, isn't it? I'll try and go this way. It's a wee bit guttery and muddy here down there, so I didn't want to fall there. But as you can see, it's beautiful. So you've got your two eyes hopefully on that beautiful water, and I've got my two eyes on my arms, making sure that no clegs come and bite me. A couple of years back was the very first time I started getting bitten by any type of insect. I was over in Gran Canaria, and it must have been about 3 years ago. 4 maybe. But anyway, it was the very first time I'd been bitten by a mosquito, and not just one mosquito. There must have been about, I don't know, 15 mosquito bites up and down my arms and legs, and they were all red, and it wasn't very good. But anyway, from that time, when I do go outdoors, I tend to get bitten by clegs, mosquitoes, anything that's looking for a free feed. I've looked at my arms. I have got 3 little puncture wounds, so I have been bitten. The camera I'm using is a brand new camera, video camera thing, a sports camera, and I'm just really testing it out on this walk, so I've no idea how it'll look, but hopefully it's half decent. I'm going to actually go to the castle, because I thought when we went past it the last time we didn't really get a good look, so let's go for a wee dookies. Here we are. Isn't that something? Well, earlier on in the video we did talk about the date. Was it 1666 or something? I can't remember. That's me just going into the car now. Grand wee walk. Need to watch there's a van coming. But we'll see how this video camera's got on. I don't know, to be honest. The battery died on me twice, but we're here. We're back at the car. Hopefully see you again soon.